Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Hellcase channel. Today we're going to be checking out some smokes that you guys can use on Mirage. So the very first one we're going to be checking out is the fast stairs smoke. So you want to pay attention to my character on the screen. This starts from the T side. You want to go into this little corner right here, and then you want to line it up just above the cable. As you can see, you want to jump and throw this thing. Okay, toss that thing as far as you can. It's going to hit A stairs. This is going to put you in a good position because you've got stairs smoked off. You can come out of palace and try and get that bomb down on A site. This one works a charm. Now, you want to use this one in combination with the one coming up right now, which is the fast understairs smoke. This one works really well because you can use it in combination with the previous smoke I just showed you. This smoke will block off connector, so if you have stairs and connector blocked off, you're going to be in a great position. You want to go inside of the corner, line your crosshair up as you see on the screen, and jump throw this thing. Once it lands, it's going to block off connector, so if you do use this in combination with stairs, you're going to have two strategic points completely blocked off, and it's going to help with that A push. Let's take a look at the deep jungle smoke. This usually works pretty well if you're looking to go out of connector. It's going to block off the guy in window if he decides to rotate to jungle. And to use this one, you want to just start on T side. To throw this one effectively, you want to go inside of this corner on T side, line it up as you see on the screen, and this is going to require a jump throw. So make sure you do jump when you throw this, or it's not going to work properly. And if it does land correctly, it should look something just like this. This is what the CT side looks like if you land that one effectively. Next up, we're going to be checking out the top connector smoke. So pretty similar to the last one in terms of the positioning. Line up your crosshair with the very top of the antenna and jump throw this thing, and it should land right outside of connector next to stairs. This is one of my favorites personally because it's very effective at taking control of connector, which, as you probably know, is a very important position on Mirage. It doesn't give your opponent a chance to kill you from a site. It's a very strategic and tactical smoke that I like to use quite frequently. Just don't forget, you have to jump when you use this one. Going back to the very first couple of smokes I showed you, if you have a third guy that you're playing with, you should probably include this next smoke. This is another great one because it's going to block off CT box. To do this one, make sure you're up on that ledge. Rotate your camera towards CT and then line it up with this wall, right? You want to just get in the very corner and you want to go in a tiny bit. Once you've got that lined up correctly, jump throw this and it's going to hit that box. Now keep in mind the CT can jump on top of the box and he will have vision. So just be aware of that if you decide to use this one. Let's check out another stairs smoke coming from T side. Alright, so this smoke lands on stairs, also used to execute A. Jump up on this very first step. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it if you've played Mirage before. And then just line it up as you see on the screen right here. You'll notice that a part of the wall is protruding out slightly, so you want to aim it just a little bit above that, but keep it lined up with the corner of the wall. Okay, once you've got that all lined up correctly, you now want to just throw this. Don't jump. You don't need to jump for this one. Just toss it and it should land on stairs if you do it correctly. It's another one of those great smokes used to execute A. Here's another smoke you can use to execute A. This one comes from under the stairs. So you want to get your character lined up and in position the exact same way that I have my character lined up. And then you want to just aim your crosshair just a little bit above this wall in the exact same position that I have my crosshair lined up. Now, if you go below the wall, it's not going to work as well. It might even hit the wall, so just be very aware of that. And then just toss this thing. You don't need to jump. Some of these smokes, as you know, you need to jump. This one, you don't need to jump. Going back to a smoke I showed you earlier, this one's going to smoke off deep jungle. It can be thrown from pit. However, this is not always the easiest one to throw, as getting in this position can make you quite vulnerable. But if you're able to get in this position, then you want to crouch and aim it just a little bit above the power line. Once you've got that lined up and you're crouching, just toss that thing, and this is going to give you control of connector if the guy decides that he's trying to come out of jungle. Next up, let's take a look at this Tetris smoke. So this is another really great one. You want to line up your crosshair top left of the window. Once you toss this thing, it's gonna smoke off CT next to the box. So just be aware that a guy can jump up on that box, same as before. You know, if he's there, he can jump up and he might kill you, so just be aware of that. But this one does work really well. This connector smoke is another one from Tetris. This smoke can be used to take CT positions on fast A rounds. If you walk on this wooden pallet, it should slightly elevate your character. Once you're in position, aim your crosshair just slightly higher than the roof. Toss that thing, don't jump, not necessary, and this is gonna smoke off connector from Tetris. Works pretty well. I've done this one a few times. Another great one if you're able to get it down right. And that brings us to our final smoke for this video, which is going to be the deep jungle from Tetris. To execute this correctly, go into the corner of the wooden box. You then want to start to aim your crosshair towards the sky. Have it lined up the exact same way I do in this video, and just toss it. Don't jump. It's gonna work perfect every single time. This one never lets you down if you get the aiming correct. And there you have it, another great deep jungle smoke. I've shown you guys a few of these in this video. So let me know if any of these do end up helping you out, if you're able to win any games from using these smokes. As I mentioned before, most of these smokes are best used with another teammate, but keep in mind, one smoke is better than no smokes at all. So if you're running solo, these also do work really well. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe to the Hellcase channel if you want to see more smokes in the future. But until next time, it's been quick timing. Catch you on the next one. Peace.